following program on Derana 24 is classified as PG-14+. It is intended for children ages 14 and older in the company of an adult. It may contain intensely suggestive dialogue, strong coarse language, intense sexual situations, or intense violence or political ideology. A parental control system is strictly advised. The following program on Derana 24 contains scenes of smoking and drinking. The Health Ministry of Sri Lanka warns that smoking and drinking are injurious to health. Viewer discretion is advised.
Know what happens when you mix bravery with a bark? Got any idea what I'm talking about? Stay right here and find out.
Justin Baldoni's lawyer addresses if Taylor Swift will be brought in for deposition, as she was subtly referenced in his legal filings against Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. After Kanye West and Bianca Censori shocked viewers on the 2025 Grammys red carpet, the musician is now defending the jaw-dropping ensemble. And the box office is shaken up with many movies shifting positions, but let's leave in the countdown.
Hello and welcome to a fresh episode of Showbiz Tonight. It's been quite the week for entertainment if you ask me. Well, the 67 Grammys concluded last Sunday, leaving many Taylor Swift fans disappointed. Now, not to mention I'm also one of them, and come on, let's keep the album of the year aside. Out of the other 5 nominations, not even one. Questionable, isn't it? Well, Beyoncé shines again and 99 Grammy nominations. Now that's something. However, music's biggest night ended just like that. Now, moreover, the 30th Critics' Choice Awards took place yesterday, and stick with us throughout the episode as we have the deets ready to get you up to date. Alright, the top box office. How is that shaping up this week? Not much has left but 2 movies, and both did not have much lifespan surviving in the countdown. However, the 2 new entrants and the retained positions would somewhat surprise you. Alright, curious isn't it? Let's dive in. Well, starting off at our number 10 position is not a new name on our show, and it's Den of Thieves 2. Now, the movie marks its 4th week on our countdown but seems to have moved down from its previous spots. Well, I think this being the sequel of the 2018 movie, people do tend to watch it as the nature. Well, sequel or not, the movie is a good product in terms of its genre, which is action and heist. And one thing that I like the most is the cast combination. Now, Gerard Butler is my top list anyway, and O'Shea Jackson Jr. along with him gives out this energy which actually looks great in this action movie. As of the latest data, the film has grossed a total of $50.5 million worldwide, with $34.8 million from the United States and Canada and $15.7 million from other territories. Exchanging its position with Den of Thieves 2, The Brutalist climbs its way up to the 9th spot on Showbiz Tonight. The movie made its debut on the countdown last week at number 10, and it's something noteworthy that it has climbed the ladder 1 spot up, surpassing Den of Thieves 2, which is quite an achievement. Well, the storyline's unique vibes must be one of the main reasons for this, as it gives the post-World War II skit. Now, movies with the storyline of World War II is not a rare thing, but this movie shows how the world repaired from the damage and evolved into the next era. Well, as I mentioned, if you're a fan of war movies, this movie might be a nice option to give you a different optic than the usual. Retaining its last week position at number 8, The Complete Unknown seems to have no plans saying goodbye to our countdown. This week's appearance of the movie marks its 6th week at the top box office. Now, to be very honest, I still could not figure out the exact reason as to why this movie seems to perform this much. Well, is it Bob Dylan or is it Timothée Chalamet? Either way, both the identities definitely have its own unique style of contribution towards the production, and I do have a feeling that this may be in stock for another week on our countdown. As of the latest data, the movie has grossed over $88 million worldwide. Well, what's the latest to catch up? Time to find out all the hottest drama happening in Hollywood.
Just Justin Baldoni's lawyer is addressing a new possibility in the director's lawsuit against Blake Lively. As the It Ends With Us actors continue their legal battle, Justin's lawyer, Brian Friedman, detailed whether he would bring Blake's longtime pal, Taylor Swift, into the mix for a deposition, as she was subtly referenced in their initial filing.
Kanye West is clapping back at critics over his wife Bianca Censori's Grammys dress. After the musician's wife of 2 years attended the 2025 Grammys red carpet in a nearly transparent sheer dress, he is now praising the daring outfit amid ongoing backlash for the look. Kanye writes on X on February 6th, quote, "My wife's first red carpet opened a whole new world. I keep staring at this photo like I was staring in admiration that night, thinking, wow, I am so lucky to have a wife that is so smart, talented, brave, and hot."
Josh Allen and Haley Steinfeld make their red carpet debut at the NFL Honors. The Buffalo Bills quarterback and his fiancée stun on the red carpet at the 14th annual NFL Honors in New Orleans. This year's ceremony will be hosted by Snoop Dogg and will celebrate the best of the NFL in 2024, including Most Valuable Player and many others. Josh Allen and Haley Steinfeld enjoy a rare date night on the carpet at their first ever public event. Haley stuns in a black strapless dress alongside Josh Allen, who donned a black suit.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7, on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Herbie, how's that sauce coming? Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
T-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together. As a family.
Now, what is Marvel trying to do? Yes, the Fantastic Four is back, but is it actually? Now, sources say that this is a reboot and there are no connections with the previous movies launched in 2005 and 2007. But now with the multiverse in play, they cannot entirely say so because you can relate anything to anywhere. And the whole vintage atmosphere we saw in the trailer provides more anticipation. Now, after the early two movies, the Fantastic Four did not appear for a while, but in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, we saw Reed Richards and it confirmed the existence of them in the multiverse. Well, not only that, but recently we also saw the Human Torch in Deadpool vs. Wolverine, so clearly Marvel does have a bigger plan for us. The new cast looks exciting with Pedro Pascal and Vanessa Kirby in it, but I don't think anything can beat the Human Torch better without Chris Evans. Alright, let's leave it at that and proceeding to number 7 on our countdown. This movie also seems to love Showbiz Tonight as it seals a spot once more for the 6th straight time. Moana 2 makes waves this week as well, with the animated champion making record numbers around the world. Well, I don't think kids alone watching the movie would take it to these heights, and seems like regardless of the age gap, the movie seems to attract everyone. I also had to go watch it, or I'd rather say I was forced by my sister, and it was quite an adventurous storyline and surprisingly it wasn't boring. So I'd say it was good. The cumulative global box office revenue of the movie stands approximately at $1.03 billion.
You wanted to come this time. Hey, hey! You sweet, beautiful chicken! What are you waiting for? Let's go!
Now, the fast moving Blue Blur has not shaken up much but just one spot down from its recent position. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 still stands strong in number 5, making its trilogy a successful one. Now, both Moana 2 and Sonic was always recording a spot in the top 5, but after 5 weeks, both the movies have now come down, but both of them cannot be underestimated. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is praised for its graphics lifting its own bar high, but the storyline brings new questions. Well, then again, that is what entertainment is all about, isn't it? You make your viewer interact with the production in terms of curiosity, excitement, or in this case, both. Or perhaps I'd say all three of it. The total global box office revenue of the movie has surpassed $463 million, positioning the movie as the second highest grossing live-action film based on a video game. Time for a short break, and once we are back, let's get on with the top 5 and the latest. Welcome back to Showbiz Tonight. Now, speaking of anticipating movie lovers, it's not only Marvel that offered first looks this week. Jurassic World is back in action with Jurassic World Rebirth. The trailer hit the public this week and it passed 12.5 million views within the first 24 hours. Now, sources say that the new movie is a standalone sequel to the previous Jurassic World Dominion and won't be featuring any previous stars from Jurassic World or Park. Let's take a look.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett. I'm a mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God. Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
Come on! Duncan!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the Mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
Well, what do you think? Same old storyline but with a small twist? I mean, it's always about scientists trying to something new and getting chased by creatures, but this one seems to dig into a bit of history and also have a blend of a treasure hunt type of an adventure. Now, the trailer didn't get much views in comparison to other trailers within its release hours, but I do have a feeling it will become a hit once it makes its way to the big screen, because this Dominion is something many generations interacted with, starting with our grandparents. Alright, shifting back our attention to the countdown and 5 more to go. Didn't find any new additions yet, I suppose. So how's the rundown shaken up? At number 5, we have a known name, which is Flight Risk. Now, the movie started as the number 1 box office movie in its release week and has retained a spot ever since. Now, director Mel Gibson has made sure the plot is something worth, and have to say, it is. Mark Wahlberg gives life to the character without doubt, and most of the movie inside a plane, so yes, it's a different experience. According to the latest data, the movie has grossed $25.7 million worldwide, with over $21 million being domestic earnings and nearly $4.5 million being international.
Flight Risk. Cut. In the director's chair.
Mark, Michelle, Topher, we're going to try that again. I want more intensity. Yeah, more is more. All right, are we all ready? It's... Oh, God, we need some Band-Aids. Where's my microphone? Where? Oh, here. All right, are we ready? And action! Man, I got a low blood sugar. Hey, can I get some fruit snacks over here?
Flight Risk.
Well, at number 4, we have One of Them Days. Now, this movie is making itself comfortable here at the top, performing back to back. It's a fast-moving production, with the storyline being about how two young lives spend its day facing and struggling the challenges. Well, according to the opinions I gathered, most say this music hits every time, giving the film so much flavor, just bringing the whole vibe together. Well, some claim it has everything you need in a feel-good film.
Is he here every day?
My business associate here has just run into some
occupation. I'm an artist. I paint nails, houses, inner, outer, some other shit, but I thought you give loans to anybody.
Yeah, anybody with some proof of income. I do work at a diner. I'm a waitress. I make a steady paycheck. Full disclosure, my credit score is currently a... Are you having a heart attack?
I've never seen a credit score this low.
You got problems.
You guys are old. Way too old not to understand how credit works.
Yes. You're denied. You're void. Let's go.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Let's go.
I'm gonna let her.
Let her. You lucky she holding me back.
Well, you
Because
gave me a
look at
good
the mess.
laugh.
Don't ever eat these chips again because your breath...
Time to wrap up all the biggest moments from the 30th Annual Critics' Choice Awards. Here's the ultimate recap of the night of the biggest wins, surprises and standout highlights.
After multiple delays due to the Los Angeles wildfires, the 2025 Critics' Choice Awards finally took center stage in Santa Monica, with Chelsea Handler bringing her signature humor as host.
I want to acknowledge that we've been through a lot lately, not just here in Los Angeles, but our entire country. Waking up every day, not knowing what news we're going to hear that will disappoint or horrify us. So it is important in times like these to have a distraction. And that's why I want to personally extend my gratitude to Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively.
It was a big night for cinema, with Anora taking home the coveted Best Picture award.
And the winner for Best Picture, Adrian Brody, is not you, it's Anora!
Adrian Brody delivered a powerful performance in The Brutalist, earning him the title of the Best Actor, while Demi Moore's gripping role in The Substance secured her the award for the Best Actress. In the supporting categories, Kieran Culkin impressed audiences with his work in A Real Pain, winning Best Supporting Actor, and Zoe Saldana's performance in Emilia Perez earned her Best Supporting Actress. Meanwhile, John M. Chu's direction in Wicked stood out, earning him the award for the Best Director. Television also had its moments, with Shogun reigning supreme as the best drama series of the year. With unforgettable speeches, stunning red carpet moments and well-deserved wins, the night proved once again why awards season is one of the most exciting times in entertainment.
At number 3 this week, we have our best performer in our new season, 2 times crowning champion Mufasa, the Lion King. Now this week is significant for the movie as it has dropped down to the 3rd spot. For 5 weeks, the movie was exchanging positions between the number 1 and number 2 spots on our countdown, but it is now showing signs of decline. But however, we cannot directly call it a decline because it's number 3. Now, did you ever think when watching Lion King as a kid that Mufasa might be an orphan and Scar was supposed to be the actual heir? Well, I spoiled it, didn't I? But come on, it's high good time for you to be done watching it now. And if you still haven't, watch and see what I'm talking about. Additionally, the production is praised for its soundtracks and obviously the graphics, and doesn't seem to have plans leaving the top box office anytime soon.
We have to swim! No! We have to fight! If we fight, we die! But if we swim, we drown! Okay, I didn't want to do this, but I command you to swim! You... what? You pledged your loyalty, I command you to swim! Taka, this is not the time for jokes!
Which one of you killed my son?
I did. This lion with me is nothing but a stray. Let him go.
Kiros.
The other is no stray.
He holds the blood of the pride.
The last blood of the king. Blood for blood.
Final 2 spots on our countdown remaining, and sharing some details, yes, both are new entrants. Making the prediction come true, Companion makes its way to number 2 in the list on its release week. Watching the clips, I did have a good feeling about this movie, and just last week we did discuss its plot and the storyline, predicting that it has the potential to make an entrance here on the countdown. Well, guess we weren't wrong, and here it is climbing all the way up to the number 2 spot on Showbiz Tonight.
My friends don't hate you.
Kat does.
Yeah, maybe, but Kat hates everybody.
I just don't want to screw everything up.
Come on, Beep-Boop, you're not going to screw everything up. Just relax, you know? Don't be all mopey and weird. Just remember to smile and act happy, okay?
Do you not like me, Kat?
You know, it's not that I don't like you, Iris. It's the idea of you. You make me feel so...
9 down and 1 to go. Now what's making waves and sealing the crown this week? Well, remember I told you about Bravery and a Bark in the start. Well, entering as a new entrant and sealing the number 1 spot on this week's countdown is Dogman. Now the storyline is something to notice. Now there's a man and there's a dog at the start, but things end with not 2 but 1. Since it's release week, I don't want to spoil it for you, and well, comments are in the mix. However, the current global box office revenue of the movie stands at $42.9 million, and the film's production budget was $40 million, indicating that it has already surpassed its initial investment.
2 of the city's finest must come together.
Green, red, green?
Wait, aren't dogs colorblind?
And fight as one.
What if we sew the dog's head onto the man's body?
Great idea!
Work it, make it, do it, makes us
Dogman!
faster, stronger.
This super cop made friends, solves crimes, and even plays piano for the old folks.
Enough about this dog man. It's time to stop this super cop. He's not going to ruin my evil plans to destroy all do-gooders.
How evil can one cat be?
Pretty evil! Ha ha ha!
Dog man, listen up.
You're the only one that can stop him. With all your kung fu skills and your canine fortitude or whatnot. No time to waste. Cut it out.
Well, nice concept for an animated movie, isn't it? Well, with that, we come to the end of Showbiz Tonight for this week. Now, hope you enjoyed what we had in stock for this edition, and definitely make sure to tune in next week as well to get the latest and be updated about the Hollywood and the world of entertainment. Well, on a programming note, make sure you tune in to Other Than the 24 tomorrow at 9:35 p.m. to catch the full show of the 67th Annual Grammy Awards. Then with that, I'm Vinod Vanasuriya wishing you a great weekend. Thank you for watching and have a good night.